Remy Ma is out here dealing with heartbreak after her boyfriend cheated on her and left her for a younger woman. She really loved Papoose, the man who stood by her through everything, only to leave him for Easy the block captain, thinking she was upgrading. But instead, she fumbled that too. Now Easy has moved on, leaving her for someone younger, and word on the street is that Remy is begging Papoose to take her back. The twist: Papoose has already moved on and just proposed to his new girl. The drama is real. When rumors first started about Remy creeping with Easy, people were skeptical because of how much Pap loved her. He waited 6 years for her while she was locked up. That's real dedication. But apparently that wasn't enough. As soon as she linked up with Easy, her relationship with Pap started falling apart. Then, after all the mess, Easy did Remy dirty too. Word is, he left her not for one but 2 younger women. Fresh rumors suggest he's been romantically involved with 2 other women in the battle rap scene. Allegations surfaced that he was messing with his ex, Zam, and another artist from his trenches league, Bree the lyricist. The drama escalated when battle rapper Tasmanian Terra stirred the pot by sharing alleged messages from Zam. In these messages, Zam admitted to sleeping with Easy last summer and hinted at his involvement with Bree. One message even said, "When Remy finds out, she's going to have a fit." Zam claimed she was the one who made Easy relevant in Philly and felt betrayed now that he was treating her this way. She even revealed she had gone to a hotel to meet him based on what he told her. Meanwhile, Tasmanian Terra wasted no time calling Zam out on Instagram, exposing the whole situation. Both Zam and Bree quickly denied the claims. Zam jumped on Twitter, shutting down the rumors, while Bree also defended herself, saying she was around because of her talent, not because of any messy entanglements. She even pointed out her accomplishments, like being the first artist from Easy's Trenches League to compete on Remy Ma's Chrome 23 platform, proving she didn't need Easy for clout. Despite the denials, people aren't buying it. Where there's smoke, there's usually fire. Easy being tied to 2 women on top of the Remy drama is raising eyebrows. Clearly, something was missing in his relationship with Remy if he stepped out like this. The drama hit another level when Remy finally confirmed her relationship with Easy in public. During a rap battle event, Easy turned his performance into a whole soap opera and asked Remy, "Don't you love me?" She responded with a heartfelt yes, making it official. But what she didn't realize was that this was an old trick. Easy had pulled the exact same move on his ex, Hurricane D, in a past battle. Hurricane D wasn't about to let that slide. She hopped on social media and dropped receipts, posting a clip of Easy asking her the same question. She made it clear she wasn't bitter, saying she left Easy and is happier than ever. Now, with all this mess, Remy is left looking lost and regretful while Papoose has moved on. The irony is hard to ignore. What started as a love story ended in chaos, and it seems like everyone except Remy saw the red flags from the start. Her integrity was questioned when she brought up the old clip, not out of bitterness but because the bar sounded familiar, so she pulled the receipts. And let's not act like we didn't see this coming. Geechee Gotti had already exposed Remy and Easy's situationship in a rap battle months ago. He put all their business in the streets, humiliating both of them for creeping behind Pap's back. People thought it was just battle rap, but clearly, he was spitting straight facts. Remy even missed Christmas with Pap. Instead of spending time with the man who held her down for 6 years while she was locked up, she was out playing house with Easy. When people started side-eyeing her about it, she denied everything, calling it gossip. But Pap had the screenshots. He wasted no time clapping back, dropping a photo of Remy and Easy together on Christmas 2023. While Pap was probably sitting at home hoping for some holiday love, Remy was out cupcaking with her new man. And if that wasn't enough disrespect, that's when all the rumors really took off. Easy had her canceling Christmas, and then she tried to cover it up with a 10-second video of her opening gifts. But people weren't fooled. Right after that clip, she went straight to Easy's house. And Pap wasn't about to take that L lightly. Word on the street is that when he finally saw Easy face to face, he knocked him clean out for shaking his hand while secretly sleeping with his wife. One witness even claimed, "I walked past, I see Papoose, and there was some aggressive motion. Next thing I know, Easy was on the floor." But Easy wasn't about to let that slide. He denied getting knocked out and even challenged Pap to a fight. Meanwhile, Remy started moving real desperate. After finding out Easy cheated on her, she suddenly wanted to spin the block and get Pap back. But there was a problem. Pap had already moved on. And his new boo. none other than Claressa Shields. Remy did not want that smoke. Still, she wasn't going to take it quietly. She started taking little jabs at Claressa online, but things took a wild turn when Claressa straight up challenged Remy to a boxing match. Remy must have thought she could go toe-to-toe with an actual pro fighter. Girl, be serious. Then things got even messier. Remy allegedly leaked Claressa's private number during one of their public back-and-forths. That's when Claressa had enough. She clapped back, offering to fight Remy in a real ring. She leaked my number? At this point, put me in the ring with her, and I'll put my hands on her first. And of course, 50 Cent had to jump into the mix. He took to Instagram to warn Claressa, whatever you do, don't fight her. She will get the B champ. If you know, 50 was referencing Remy's 2007 shooting incident, the one that got her locked up for 6 years. And he wasn't lying. Remy's history speaks for itself. At this point, it's looking like Remy is plotting. The way things are playing out, some people think she might be trying to take Claressa out of the picture to get Pap back. And with her track record, anything is possible. But let's be real, people are not backing Remy on this. A lot of folks think she's doing way too much. The streets have spoken. One person even said, Remy has bitten off more than she can chew. Claressa is from one of the most dangerous cities in the murder mitten. Everybody on her team holding blicks. And on top of that, Claressa will beat the brakes off of Remy. And honestly, they're not wrong. Claressa isn't just a boxing champ, she's from Flint, Michigan. If you know anything about the Red Rum Mitten, you know they don't play. Remy might be tough, but Claressa is trained to knock people out for a living. This is not a test. But here's where things get even crazier. Remy and Claressa actually knew each other before all this drama. This isn't just some random woman Pap moved on with. Word on the street is that Remy once accused Pap of cheating with Claressa while they were still together. But that still doesn't justify Remy stepping out with Easy. And now it looks like she wants that old thing back. Remy Ma is out here dealing with the consequences of her choices. And it's got to sting even more now that Pap just proposed to Claressa. Rumors are swirling that Remy is trying to slide back into Pap's DMs, begging for another chance. But the streets are watching and people aren't buying it. Fat Joe even had to step in and address the situation. Appearing on Math Hoffa's My Expert Opinion podcast, Joe kept it real about how messy things have gotten. And let's not forget, he's Remy's close friend and the godfather of her and Pap's daughter. If anyone wants to see them work it out, it's him. But even Joe admitted this mess is beyond fixing. When your day one homie throws up his hands, you know it's bad. Joe also spilled some behind-the-scenes tea. Apparently, the night before everything blew up, Remy treated 10 grown men to dinner at a New York City restaurant. The next morning, social media exploded with drama. But don't get it twisted, Pap wasn't at that dinner. He hopped on IG stories real quick to clear that up, saying, "Peace to my brother Fat Joe, but I was not at Brooklyn Chop House with them." So if anyone thought this meant things weren't as bad as they seemed, think again. Pap is minding his business, living his best life, while Remy is the only one looking stressed and pressed. Meanwhile, Pap and Claressa are off in Hawaii, living their best lives. They've carved out their own little paradise, enjoying a romantic getaway while the internet is in shambles over Remy's situation. Photos and updates from their trip show them looking peaceful, happy, and completely unbothered, while Remy is back home scrambling to save face. In a desperate attempt at damage control, Remy threatened to fire back at anyone who dares mention her name in a rap battle. She claims she has bars for everybody, and that rappers better fall in line. But let's be real, this just screams damage control. She's trying to keep the L under wraps, but with all the drama out in the open, that's impossible. Now everyone sees the reality. She left Pap thinking the grass was greener, and now she's out here looking lost and bitter. The internet is eating her up. One user even commented, "I guess them Geechee Gotti bars are still haunting her." Another said, "Uncle Murda gonna wash her up in this year's wrap-up." And they're not wrong. When Uncle Murda does his end-of-year recap, Remy is definitely getting a whole segment. Threatening to fire back only makes her look even more pressed. If she had truly moved on, she wouldn't care what people are saying. But when you fumble a real one like Pap, and your rebound leaves you for 2 younger women, the insecurity is bound to show. Now, with this situation being a certified disaster, it's only getting messier. Remy risked it all and ended up with absolutely nothing. No Easy, no Pap, and now she's scrambling to clean up the fallout. But let me ask y'all this. Does Remy deserve this karma, or was this just one bad decision too many? Should Pap even consider taking her back for the sake of their daughter? Or is he better off moving on with Clarissa? And do you think Remy's career can survive all this drama? Or is she about to be the next target in every rap battle and year-end wrap-up? I gotta know what y'all think, so sound off in the comments below. And don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe for all the latest updates. Because with Remy Ma, you never know what's going to happen next.